right, good afternoon or good evening or good morning, students, whatever time you are watching this. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how to upload your 50-mile challenge to our Schoology group. I've created a couple folders in there so that you can easily add your 50-mile challenge run to the Schoolage group. Not only that, on Saturday, you'll have to run on your own your 17 miles, or maybe you want to do it tomorrow on Friday. At least the time I'm recording this is Thursday, January 9th. So if you want to do that run on your own, 17 miles on Friday, that's fine. You just need to upload it to Schoology for us to be aware of it, okay? Some things you want to keep in mind. I'm going to make this screen full size so that you can see it a little bit better. Hopefully this is helpful. See if I can zoom this out a little bit just so you can see it. Okay, so this is a 50-mile tracker, and you see that I've used Cami to annotate on it. So what I want to point out is if you can, I know that I'm just now telling you about this, so I'm not expecting perfection. What I am expecting you to do for your 50-mile challenge is that you have noted on each number, see that I've covered up few of the numbers with pictures, and I'm going to show you how I did that in a moment. Each number has a picture over it so far. Well, not every, but the first three. Okay, so ideally you want your picture to have the pace, the miles ran, and your time ran. So this one is missing both time and pace, but it's got the picture and the miles. This one is just missing a picture. I'm going to make it really, really big so you can see. Oops. Oh, wow. So hopefully this is helpful. This was last Saturday's run, and of course I walked, so my pace was 23.27. It took me over 3 hours to walk it, and I did 2.5 miles that time. So definitely you want your miles and pace to be a lot faster than mine, but you see it's missing the picture, so of myself. This one here, though, has everything correct. This is a run that I did, and this is from the Nike Run app, is what I use to track. It's kind of hard to see because the writing rather is in white, but you can see that I ran for 31.39 minutes. My miles was almost 3 miles. It's hard to see the time, but it is there. Okay, so this is ideal, and if you've been using the Nike Run app for all of your runs, you should be able to go back and import the the time, the mileage, and the pace with a picture of yourself. If you don't have it with a picture of yourself, just submitting this is okay this time because I'm just now telling you. But just have proof of that mileage. So when you do the 17-mile practice run or activity, because I'm going to post a YouTube activity for you to do that will be equivalent to a 17-mile run, okay? But if you're able to run indoors on a treadmill, that would be ideal. I don't know if everyone has access to that, so we're just working with what we can do, okay? So you see here that I have this one is the one that you want to have because it shows time, pace, and miles with a picture of yourself. Okay, so you want to upload your tracker to Schoology, to the Schoology folder on or before, preferably before Saturday the 11th, or on the 11th is fine, so that we have it by January 12th. Okay. And then at the bottom, you want to put how many miles you ran. Ideally, it's 50. If you've done more, great. So in order to get the rewards from SRLA, we need to see that you've done at least 50. Okay, so make sure you have that. All right, So that's for the 50-mile tracker. Okay, if you didn't finish, it's fine. I mean, if you didn't do the 50 miles, it's fine. It's not the end of the world, but it does show that you've been running over the winter break, and that's the goal. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to upload. Oops, I didn't mean to make it that small. Upload a picture. So using Cami, you can add on the picture. Now, if you're not using Cami and you can't upload the pictures, then it's fine for you to just do something like, if you've printed it out by hand, then to just, I'm using the text box for this. And I think I'm going to change the color to blue so that it shows up a little bit better. I'm going to lower my fonts. And I'm just going to type, if you've just been doing the old school tracker and say something like this was the date you ran, maybe it was December, I don't know, let's see, December 17th, and then you ran 5 miles that day, okay? And I'm just going to try to make it fit in the box, so I'm going to lower the font there so that it fits a little better. Let's see, maybe 14, maybe 12. I don't want to go smaller than 12. Okay. Okay. So this way it kind of fits. All right. And I'm just going to add on 24. Okay. Ran 5 miles. So if that's all you have, and then you have on your app that you did it, there's a way you can do it. If you've printed it out, you can just write on it and then maybe create a collage and then take a picture of it and upload that. All right, so there are several ways you can prove that you did the run after you've filled in these. Okay, so the next way, if you're using Cami, you can just go to Add Media right here, click there, and then you're going to click on the computer icon, okay? And then you can add an image. I saved my images on desktop. So I'm going to just add this image here. Okay, this is an old one when I was able to run. It's not a very good picture of me, but okay. So I'm going to just make it smaller so that it fits on number 5 here. Okay. There we go. There we go. And so a little bigger rather, so it's easier to see. So I had uploaded this. Actually, I had emailed it to myself and then downloaded it and saved it as a screenshot in order to put it here. Okay, this one here, just to give you an idea, again, I emailed it to myself and then I downloaded it as an image. So either way works. Okay. And then once you're done with that, you can, once you've filled in all of your things for your 50 miles, then just download this. Okay. And I'm going to put print with annotations so that it has all of the annotations I have here, plus the pictures, the images. And it's downloading everything. Okay, and remember to include the total miles that you ran. because some of you might have run over 50. So it's fine to count that. Just add up what you've done once you've put them in all the squares, and then add it up. Now, notice I'm saving it as a PDF because I'm just going to upload this file digitally. And so you're just going to click Save. And then you have the capability to rename it. So I'm going to rename this as Reads 50 mile challenge example. Okay. And then I'm going to just save that. Okay, so now I'll have access to that later. And the next thing I want to do is go to Schoology. Okay, so I'm going to go to Groups, and I'm going to go to Gala SRLA, which you guys know how to do. And then I'm going to move to Resources. So I've given you all the capability to upload your 50 mile challenge, and whatever you do for the 17 miles practice run, you can upload that as well. So here we have the 2024-2025 season, so you want to click there, and I've put in here the 50 mile challenge. Now wait until you've done your 17 mile run if you're doing the 50 mile challenge. That way you can add whatever you've done for the 17 mile run, whatever that is, you can add that to your challenge board and then submit that here. Okay, so you're going to submit what you've done for the 17 miles twice. Once on the 50 mile challenge board if you're doing that. If you're not doing that, then you only submit it once. You're going to put it here. So let's do the 50 mile challenge one first. I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to, and note that I did add a tracker in case you needed to download that. Then you're going to click on Add Resources, and then you're going to click Add File, and then you're going to click Attach Files. And remember, you need to remember whatever you named that file and where you saved it. I saved mine in Downloads. And remember, I named it Reads 50 Mile Challenge Example. So I'm going to click that. And I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to add that. And so it's here as the example. Okay. Now I need to add my 17 mile run, even though I hypothetically put it here. I'm going to also put it here. Okay, proof of a 17 mile run or activity. I'm going to click here, add resources. Again, I'm going to click add file. This time I'm going to add the image. So let's assume I ran 17 miles and I recorded that on my Nike app. And when I was done with my run, I took a selfie and made sure that I took a selfie in the app and posted how many miles, how many how much my time was, and what my pace was. Okay, so I'm going to attach a file that's similar to that. It's not going to be 17 miles, but just to give you an idea, I'm going back to the desktop where I saved that run, and I'm going to put, I think it's this one, and I'm going to open that up. Okay, and I'm going to add that. Okay, and you see that's a screenshot. I'm going to let you see what the screenshot looks like. Again, it's a picture of me. This is a run I did a few years ago. Let's pretend that this says 17 miles. And I probably would have been running that for about 4 hours. So that would have been my time. And my pace here is 12:15. Okay. So you want that image with the miles there. Okay. because that's, it's more accurate data and proof that you've done it. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go back to here and I'm just gonna lower this. Okay, so it's there. And so it's gonna stay there. Um, it's a good idea though to name your run something, name this with your name on it. But your picture should be there and that will also help us out. But if you can rename this with your name, first and last name, then it will help us out to easily see who's done that run. Okay. And that's really it. So if you have any questions, please just email me or Miss Flores or Miss Petrich. But I just wanted to show you how to upload your run since we won't be able to run as a group on Saturday. All right, as always, happy running.